If you're a young college student in 2026, one of the most important things you're going to have to learn how to do is argue. You're going to have to learn how to argue well. So, one of the big things that I've learned that's coming out in the world today in academia is people are concerned about AI. Educators are concerned about the use of AI everywhere. Students are worried about, well, oh my God, my paper is going to be flagged by AI. Most likely it will be. And you got a real problem on your hands. World, we have a real big problem on our hands. AI is killing the original thought. Now, I don't think the AI itself is killing the original thought, but databases are killing original thoughts. I have arguments every single semester with students and with educators about this. I don't care what AI you are using, what software they're claiming is the latest and greatest thing that somebody's paying out of pocket for, whatever the hell they're doing. It doesn't matter. It's a database. So let's say I create a completely 100% original thought. And I say, Matt Pierce is the greatest thinker of mankind. And I upload that thing into a plagiarizer checker. Okay? I guarantee you that this AI software, within 30 minutes, every single AI detector out there is going to come up with something saying, Matt Pierce blog is the greatest thinker of all time. It's plagiarized. We found a similarity. That's how databases work. So the second you create an original thought and they run it through something, it's going to go into a database. And in that database, it's going to be stored. And then everything else after that is going to be compared into that database and what's in that database. AI is incredibly good at this. So the people that are saying that they are not using AI, they hate AI, they don't want to use AI, they're using AI. They're using AI databases to grade your AI work. So what do you do? Well, one of the things that you can possibly do to challenge this a little bit is learn latex, whatever you want to call it. Learn how to code your papers. Learn how to do things exceptionally well. Just understand that if you upload something in APA 7 or you put something out there that's, in a standard MLA or Vancouver, whatever format, probably it's going to be flagged by the AI checkers. The more base level class that you're taking, if you're taking Sociology 101, if you're taking History 101, if you're taking Math 101, just be ready because so many other people have taken these classes before you that the AI checking software has been trained upon is already consumed everything out there. So guess what? Originality, it's dead. And this is the problem. This is the serious problem that we're dealing with. The academics don't know how to deal with it yet. The students don't know how to deal with it yet. Nobody really knows how to deal with the problem of AI and AI checkers. Now, of course, every single year, every single month, there's a new tool out there claiming that it's an AI checker. It's the latest and greatest thing. Great. They just have the latest and greatest database that's updated with information from last semester. And if you are higher than an undergraduate student, you need to listen to this. No matter what you do, your work is probably not safe unless you're doing it on pen and paper. It's that simple. Now, I know this sounds like Matt being a skeptic and Matt being very concerned about, the fate of the world and all this and that. The only way that this is actually going to be safe anymore, your original ideas, your thought, your work, is if you put it on pen and paper. Now, a lot of us probably aren't going to do that. I don't, you don't, most people don't. But AI and computer softwares and all of this stuff is being trained every single day off of me and you. It's being trained off of you and I. Should you go out there and make intentional mistakes? I don't think so. Should you go out there and make flaws in your code? I don't think so. Should you dumb your PhD down? I don't think so. Should you dumb your paper down? I don't think so. I think that the biggest thing that you need to do is focus on the original thought and just be prepared at any given moment to argue. And when you're making these legitimate arguments, when you're making this defense of yourself, AI should probably create some pretty damn good lawyers, because students will have now been trained to defend themselves against the accusations of AI. And look, I'm under no illusion. Half of you sons of bitches out there using AI. Okay? What? More than half the internet this day and age is AI. Okay? I am under no illusion that you students are out there using AI. Doesn't take a genius to figure this out. But where it does matter is whether or not you're acknowledging AI, whether you're telling me how you used it, whether you're inserting an original thought, whether you're adding something to the bigger conversation, knowing that whatever you're adding, the second that your professor runs this through the system, it's going to be flagged from here into eternity as a copy, as a fake, as a fraud. It's the way it's going to be flagged. There is no defense to this. So what do? Well, you can't trust the AI. You can't trust the students. You can't trust the professors. You can't trust the AI checkers. What do? That's where the original thought's going to have to come in. I don't care whether you're using Grammarly, whether you're using, Parsley, whether you're using Originality AI. I don't care what you're doing. It's all just a copycat clone of something else that somebody decided to put a bigger database out into the market. That's the truth. I don't know what we do about this. I don't know how we fix it. I'm not that smart. If I had that answer, I would certainly not be making this video right now. I would be writing up my hypothesis about this. But one thing I do know is that you as a student need to be prepared to argue. And argue well. Fight well. You're going to have to acknowledge the fact that you're using AI for some things. We've been using AI since the invention of spell check. It's just how it works. But I want you to also, more importantly, be prepared to create the original thought. Okay? That's what you're going to have to do. And that's what I want to see from you. Create the original thought. Continue pushing forward. Learn how to code in LaTeX. Learn how to use tools like Overleaf. Learn how to compile things the right academic way. Make your writing useful. Clean it up. Make AI defenseless. You're not going to defeat it, but this is a war. And the way you sometimes defeat a stronger army is you have to make them defenseless. So it's going to force you to do things the right way. It's going to force you to write in proper APA style. It's going to force you to write in MLA or Vancouver or Chicago, whatever you're required to write in. It's going to force you to think big. And that's not a bad thing. My name is Matt. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. I think it's worth a conversation. We'll see you.